Hi guys, it's Amber from Abby and Anna's Boutique. Thanks for tuning in. I am going to explain our compensation plan at the boutique. It's all laid out in our document in the back office. It's also linked to the join option on our website. I'll link what I can below. And I'm just going to kind of run through this, and I want you to ask any questions you have in the comments, and I will get back to you because I know sometimes looking at numbers and stuff, it's easier to ask an exact question to people than to hear the same thing or hear the document, or sometimes we need it said in a different way, right? Okay, so here's our comp plan all laid out in a nice table. And I'm going to kind of run through it from top to bottom here. And basically, it's everybody comes in to Abby and Anna's boutique and gets some standard perks, right? You get your own website. You get for free as part of your plan. You get access to our training and marketing materials. You get a 25% discount on your own purchases, and you start getting a 25% commission on your personal customers' qualifying purchases. Okay, so you start getting all of these things right away when you join. All right, and then it can go up from there depending on how much volume your individual boutique is doing. So I'm going to explain a couple terms that we'll need to kind of be familiar with before we start talking. So one is personal volume, which we also call PV. So your personal volume is your personal volume is calculated on qualifying purchases. It's how much you sell that counts towards your commission. So qualifying purchases are pretty much everything on the site except for things like clearanced items, advisor bulk boxes that you can buy for inventory, or special sales. Things like that aren't going to be considered qualifying purchases, but the standard items that your customers go on and buy are. So they go on and buy a standard priced cardigan, a pair of leggings, a scarf, and a necklace, all regular price. Chances are that's all regular PV, and it's going to count towards your commission, and you'll be able to get 25% commission off of those qualifying purchases. Okay, so that's PV, personal volume. The next term we should go over is bonus volume, or BV. Okay, so those are like the bonuses you earn on your qualifying sales of your downlines, the people that have signed up below you, if you choose to have anyone sign below you. And of course, that's a whole nother topic. You are responsible for those people and training those people, so it's totally up to you if you choose to have downlines or not. So the bonus volume comes off of your downlines sales. And so that's bonus volume, or BV. And the amount of bonus volume depends on your rank. There's a few ranks, and I'll go over those. So your personal volume, you get 25% commission on your personal volume, and then your bonus volume, that percentage changes depending on your rank. All right, so let's talk about your rank. All right, so that 25% commission is our standard, and then it goes up from there. All right, so everybody comes into Abby and Anna's boutique as a style advisor at the bronze level. So bronze level is great. You get your 25% commission on qualifying purchases. You get a 25% discount on your own purchases, which we all know is awesome. And there's no minimum sales requirement for bronze. All right, so that's where everybody comes in. And it's important to also, I should note, that you don't earn commission off of your own personal purchases, because we already get a 25% discount, right? All right, so that's bronze. The next level, so we go up, there are 3 levels total plus the leader level. Okay, so as we go up to the second level, that is silver. Silver is achieved by accumulating anywhere between just $250 of sales up to just under $5,000 of sales, of personal volume sales, right? Those qualifying purchases. Don't count the clearance, don't count your bulk box, just the main sales from your personal customers. Will anywhere from 250 to under 5,000 will get you silver. Silver, you still get that awesome 25% discount on your purchases. You're getting your 25% commission on the qualifying purchases from your customers. And then in addition, where it differs from bronze is that you also get a 5% bonus on your level 1 sub-advisors. So if someone signs below you and you've helped them along, you've given them training and support, and they start making sales, then you will start having the opportunity to get 5% of their sales. So if I sign a sub-advisor, I help her learn and grow her business, and she makes $100 worth of sales, of qualifying sales, then I can earn 5% or $5 on that $100 of her sales. Okay, makes sense? If not, drop a question below. Let's see, anything else? Oh, one thing to note about silver, that silver rank advisors do need to accumulate at least $100 of personal or customer qualifying sales in the previous 6 months to be considered to stay at this rank. Okay, so and if you don't, you'll fall back to bronze. So you need to get $100 of sales within 6 months. Within, and that 6 months travels with you within every last 6 months. Get at least $100 of sales, yours or your customers, to stay at silver. Okay, and if you don't, then you'll be labeled inactive, and I'll talk about what that means. And then we'll look at these the minimum activity clause down here to clarify. So inactive, I'm looking down here at this section now. So in the minimum activity clause, inactive means that any sub-advisors you had would be placed under different active style advisors, because obviously they need support and training. So the company will make sure that that they're being taken care of. They will place them under someone else if you fall below that $100 threshold within 6 months. And then the second thing is, see if I can keep my position on the page here. So your sub-advisors go away, and then you drop down to bronze, which, if you remember, bronze still gets 25% discount and 25% commission, and there is no minimum requirement for staying at bronze. And with all of our ranks, it is the style advisor's responsibility to keep up with where they are, to be paying attention. Have I had $100 of sales or personal purchases in the last 6 months? Like, it's up to the style advisor. As it should be, the company isn't going to come and babysit us and say, oh, you need to get another $4. That's something they're putting on us as professionals. So just kind of pay attention, make sure you're getting those minimum requirements if you want to stay at your current rank. And all right, let's go up to the next one. Gold is the next level. And I'm trying to scroll not so fast. I don't want to make your eyes go like crazy. All right, so gold. Down here now. All right, gold is achieved at the next level of silver. So silver goes up to just under $5,000. Gold kicks in at $5,000 or more of PV, personal volume. And gold advisors get a few extra bonuses. They get 27% discount on their purchases, their own purchases, and they get 27% commission on their customer purchases. So they get a little more on both sides, which is awesome for getting up to that $5,000 threshold. In addition, the gold style advisors get 6%, a 6% bonus volume. The BV is 6% on their sub advisors on their first level. And on their second level of sub advisors, the advisors below those first sub advisors, they get a 2% additional commission on those qualifying purchases. So they kind of get commission a little bit deeper than the other two levels. That's what for earning that level. And the stipulation for gold, to stay at gold, the gold style advisor has to accumulate at least $1,000 in personal or customer sales within 6 months, every 6 months, to stay at their gold level. And then if that doesn't happen, they'll either drop back to silver, so just drop one level, or drop down to bronze, depending on the PV that they do have. So we can go down to gold, which is down here, and we can kind of see a little bit more what that means. So if they don't achieve that $1,000 in their 6 consecutive months, then if they've achieved, say, between $100 and $999.99, okay, then they're just going to drop back to silver. If they've achieved less than 100, then they're going to drop back to bronze. Okay, and if you drop back to bronze, you will be those style advisors that drop back to bronze will be placed as inactive, just like the silver, and any sub-advisors they have will be dispersed to different style advisors. They will be placed under different people so they can get the support that they need if that gold style advisor drops back down to bronze. Any questions, drop them below. And let's see, we've done bronze, silver, gold, and the last one is leader. The leader rankings are not earned by a certain dollar amount, but they are determined by the abby+anna corporate. So it's not something that you can earn by a dollar amount. Let's see. And then here's our nice table. And then we could talk about payment for a second. All commissions are paid out once a week, except for the bonus volume. Bonus volume is paid once per month. Your commissions are paid as long as they are over $10, and if they're not, they'll be held until the month that they are over $10. And as far as how we get paid, this is pretty cool. It's either, there's a few options. There's check. Currently there's PayPal, but I believe that's going away. And the third and most awesome is a card, a branded abby+anna debit card. So it's really cute. It's purple. It's got our logo on it. So you can use this debit card wherever you want. So you can go to Target and like strike up a conversation with the person checking you out about abby+anna because it's on your card. So that's pretty cool. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to say. I need to tell you here. I think that's about it, guys. I'm sure I'm totally understand if there's more questions. So drop them below and I will be so happy to get back to you. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye.